Let's get ready and Shanghai China together. Now we're ready. Okay, first things first, let's talk about being a young woman in tech. It's not for the weak of fucking heart. You can imagine being a young black woman in a space predominantly dominated by white men. It just has a different, feel, I should say. And it was really intimidating when I first started, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't a matter of feeling like I wasn't qualified for my role, it was a big matter of feeling like, did I belong? And those are two different things. And so I've come to realize now in my third year of working here at 24, that God hasn't brought me anywhere in my journey to fit in or belong to a group of people that's not on the journey I'm on. I'm always gonna belong to the people that is divinely meant for me, and I'm always gonna belong, more importantly, to Him. So I don't really have to mesh or necessarily blend in fully with a group of people that may not be experiencing the blessings or the walk of life that I'm on. And that was a really big thing for me to realize. And it took a minute. It definitely took a minute. I listened to a podcast not too long ago and it said, let your presence be a prayer. And I feel like that speaks volume. Currently in Shanghai, China, working with people much older than me, showing up in spaces where I'm giving them items to do for what I do. And years ago, that would feel intimidating, but now I walk knowing very well I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I speak with conviction, I speak very clear, I speak like I know what I'm talking about because I do. And I think there's something about having confidence in the fact that God put me in this place. And again, before I didn't have that, now I do 3 years later. Okay, my second topic is believing in what God reveals to you. Listen. He gonna tell you one time, he gonna tell you two, he gonna tell you three, he gonna tell you four, he gonna tell you 5, 10, whatever, how many times it take, he gonna tell you. But it's just a matter of how much does he have to reveal to you for you to understand. Because baby, that 10th revelation, it's not gonna hurt, but it's gonna be more than what the first revelation should have been. That being said, I've been doing a lot of really just listening to what God shows me in people. Like, I kid you not, when people show me something, got it. Hey, you don't gotta tell me twice. I understand. And just because I understand it doesn't mean the relationship has to end. Just because I understand doesn't mean it's, F you. It's none of that. But when I clock it and I understand it, it means now I know how I should proceed. And that's why knowledge is power. You deserve to proceed how you want things to go for your life. But I look back and there's a lot of hard lessons that I learned when it came to people that I probably didn't have to learn had I just listened the first freaking time. I'll even give a really good example of something that happened to me recently where I felt like God was really testing me and being like, are you gonna listen the first time I show you something? I've been single for quite a bit. Said